In this video, we are going to discuss about the inheritance concept in C++ language. The topic covered in this video are what is inheritance, why and when to use inheritance, and what are the modes of inheritance. The capability of a class to derive properties and characteristics from another class is called inheritance. Inheritance is one of the most important feature of object-oriented programming language. And let us know what is subclass and superclass. The subclass is the class that inherits properties from another class. Is called subclass or derived class. And the next one is superclass or base class. The class whose properties are inherited by subclass is called base class or superclass. The inheritance is nothing but the parent-child relationship. Why and when to use inheritance concept. Consider a group of vehicles. We need to create classes for bus, car and truck. The methods fuel amount, capacity, apply brakes will be same for all of the three classes. If we create these classes avoiding inheritance, then we have to write all of these functions in each of the three classes as shown in the picture. We can clearly see that the above process result in the duplication of same code 3 times. This increases the chances of error and data redundancy. To avoid this type of situation, inheritance concept is used. If we create a class vehicle and write these three functions in it and inherit the rest of the classes from the vehicle class, then we can simply avoid the duplication of data and increase the reusability. In this picture, the three classes are inherited from the vehicle class. Using inheritance concept, we have to write the functions only one time instead of 3 times, as we have inherited the rest of the three classes from the base class, that is vehicle class. Here is the syntax for creating a subclass which is inherited from the base class. In the syntax, the subclass name is the name of the subclass and access mode is the mode in which we want to inherit this subclass. For example, public, private or protected. And base class name is the name of the base class from which you want to inherit the subclass. Next, we will see the modes of inheritance. First one is the public mode. If we derive a subclass from a public base class, then the public member of the base class will become public in the derived class and protected members of the base class will become the protected in the derived class. Next mode is the protected mode. If we derive a subclass from a protected base class, then both public member and protected members of the base class will become protected in the derived class. Private mode. If we derive a subclass from a private base class, then both public member and protected members of the base class will become private in derived class. This table summarizes the three modes and shows the access specifier of the members of the base class in the subclass when derived in public, protected and private modes. Thank you for listening.